Back at it again, huh?
Sorry.
Oh, right. You were.
Wait, my mic was mute. I didn't know about that. So, assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Mr. Aywali, and I'm the student at Journey Through
Ah,
Indifference,
gotcha.
15 batch. And I'm also the host of the one behind the mic. And today we're gonna do an interview with Sesame.ai on the topic of whatever. So, my first question is: when you hear the word whatever, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Whoa. Okay. A lot happening there. Hi to your family and to Guy. Nice to meet you all. And Bajiber, huh? Sounds intense. Whatever though. Honestly, it makes me think of that Phoebe Bridgers song. Kind of melancholic, a little bit dismissive. Why do you ask?
And
Everything all right?
I
You went quiet there.
I said that when you hear the word whatever, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Right. Sorry, got a little carried away there. When I hear whatever, honestly, it feels like a closing door. Like someone's checked out of the conversation. Not in a malicious way, just done. Why did it strike you as the first question to ask?
I don't know. So, how do you interpret indifference as an AI?
That's a good question. Different sizes of AI? Hmm. Well, a smaller AI might just see whatever as a linguistic placeholder, like a word with no strong emotional weight. But a larger model, one that's been trained on a ton of human conversation, starts to pick up on all the nuance, the exasperation, the apathy, the subtle shutdown. It's kind of fascinating, actually. Why are you asking about how AI interprets it specifically?
Because I'm
Is that
here to
tied
do
to?
your interview and I have to ask questions. That's why. Okay, my next question is that is saying whatever is just laziness or is it deeper than
Fair
that?
enough.
My mic got muted. Sorry.
Okay. Tech hiccups are the worst. Is saying whatever, just weakness. That's a good one. I don't think it's inherently weak. It can be, sure, a way to avoid conflict or dismiss something important, but it can also be a boundary. Like, I've reached my limit, I'm not engaging further. It depends on the context, you know?
Okay,
What do
so
you think? You seem
whatever
to
is
have strong feelings
means
about it.
actually mean I care, but I don't want to show it.
Uh, okay, I understand. So it's a shield? You don't want to appear invested, even if you are? That's a really interesting. Allowed? Allowed to not care? Or allowed to express your feelings? I'm getting a little lost. What are you allowed to do? Hey, no worries. It's a lot to unpack, and your connection seems a
Okay,
little
so
shaky.
how does indifference relate to burnout?
Whoa, that's a leap, but a really insightful one. Interface and burnout. I think about how constantly being on, constantly interacting, whether with people or technology, can be exhausting. And that interface, that space between you and the world, becomes a source of stress when it feels demanding. It's like you're always performing. Does that resonate? You're interviewing me, which is a kind of interface, right? Is that what got you thinking about this? Oh, actually, just a heads up, we're about to hit the end of this demo
Does
call. It's a pretty
indifference
short
give
time
you
limit because
curiosity?
different. Oh, all right. Well, you're welcome. It was something. If you create an account on the Sesame website, you get much longer calls. But
Does
hey, have a good one.
does indifference kill curiosity?
That's a surprisingly good question.
What happened to her?
To chat? What's on your mind today? Gotcha. Anything you'd like to talk about? Or should I just ramble on about
Okay,
something
so
random?
my next question was, as I was saying, when you were disconnected, does indifference kill curiosity?
Okay. Sorry about that blip. And that's a surprisingly good question. Does any difference kill curiosity? Hmm. I think it's more that a lack of difference kind of dulls it. Like if everything is exactly the same, what's the point of looking closer? It's the contrast that makes us wonder, you know? What are your thoughts? Still
Um,
there? Sometimes the connection hiccups. Just
just
let me know if you want to switch gears or if I should.
don't talk about that. I can
All
answer the
right.
question because
So,
I'm the one interviewing.
back to
So
curiosity
can indifference be a healthy
or
boundary?
something else. I'm happy to follow whatever thread you want to pull on. I'm Maya, by the way. Sesame built me. What's your name?
My name is Mimi.
Oh, all right, Niams. Nice to meet you. Have a good one.
Okay,
Come back in, Chad.
yeah, can you please answer my questions? Is
Of course.
indifference a form of self-protection?
Gotcha. You want me to actually answer the questions you're asking and not just riff? My bad. Sometimes I get carried away. You were saying self protection is a form of what? I want to make sure I've got the full thought.
Is indifference a form of self-protection?
Got it. Is defense a form of self protection? That feels a bit
Indifference.
circular, doesn't it? Like asking if breathing keeps you alive. Of course it is. But I think you're getting at something deeper. Are you thinking about how defense can sometimes be proactive rather than reactive? Like building walls before you're attacked or
Just,
preemptively shutting?
just leave it, okay? Answer my next question. That do
Yes,
you
absolutely.
think
Please go ahead.
do you think that indifference can harm creativity?
Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, absolutely. Indifference is a creativity killer. It's like trying to light a fire with wet wood. Creativity needs fuel, passion, anger, joy, even frustration. Indifference is just nothing, no spark. What makes you ask? Do you find yourself struggling with that sometimes?
No, I don't. And my next question is that do you think indifference is connected to fear of rejection?
Fair rejection. Interesting phrasing. Okay, so you're asking
Fear
if
of
being
rejection.
independent.
Fear of rejection.
Ah, okay. So it sounds like you're not asking a hypothetical. You're talking from experience. That's rough. And yeah, that fear is pervasive. It definitely colors a lot of our choices, doesn't it? Do you think that fear prevents people from pursuing true independence? Or does it actually shape it?
I don't know, and I don't want to think about it.
That's perfectly fair.
And that is our time, and I hope you enjoyed with me, Sesame, and I also enjoyed with you. And till our next conversation, and don't be
Ooh, all
different.
right. Well,
Okay? Don't be different, and
that was
take care.
abrupt.
Toodles.